Hello, Andrew here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my preview of the weekend starting on the 22nd of September of all the Premier League games and my predictions. So, on to the first game, Fulham versus Watford. Watford have had a very good start to the season, and they were unlucky against Man United last week to preserve their unbeaten run, but Man United in the end got the job done. Um, and Fulham have had mixed season so far. I mean, they've played well in games that they've lost, and but they've won a few as well. So I mean, this one's quite a tough one to call. A Fulham at home, you think is going to give Watford a game. I mean, this is a game that Fulham, when they're at home, they're going to be looking to win. Um, Watford look very strong this season, though. As I say, they did lose to Manchester United, but they're no pushovers. I think, to be honest, I think this is going to be a draw. I'm going to say a 1-1 draw. Burnley versus Bournemouth. Bournemouth had a cracking start to the season, and Burnley have had a shocking. A lot of the Europa qualifying, I think really has took it out of them. Straight after a World Cup, Europa qualifying, and they just haven't hit the ground running at the moment. Where Bournemouth, on the other hand, no Europe to worry about, but they're looking to try and get Europe this season. I mean, I know it's only 5 games in, but anything can happen. Burnley can do it last year. Why can't Bournemouth do it this? And they're playing very well at the moment, and I can't see anything than a Bournemouth win. I'm going to say 2-1 to Bournemouth. Cardiff City, Manchester City. Well, I mean, Cardiff took the lead last week against Chelsea, but then Eden Hazard just gave them like a show. Like literally just went, yeah, I'm gonna blow you away, and William finished it off. I mean, this is gonna be a tough game for Cardiff. If they don't get in Man City's faces and they try and sit back, Man City's gonna punish them, and I can only see one result here, and I'm going to say 4-0 to Manchester City. They will definitely bounce back from their defeat midweek against Lyon. Crystal Palace, Newcastle. When Zaha's in the side, I mean, yes, there's he moans about getting kicked, and he keeps getting himself yellow cards. But what you've got to, I mean, he's still a young player and he's got quality. I mean, he is so vital to Crystal Palace. When he doesn't play, Crystal Palace don't win. I think and Newcastle, they're just struggling at the moment. 1 point, and they're losing a lot of their games 2-1, and I could see that being the same result again here. Yeah, I'm going to go 2-1 Crystal Palace. Leicester versus Huddersfield. Leicester had a shocking display against Bournemouth. Until a late surge with 10 men where they scored 2 goals. But they were shocking, and Huddersfield should have got something out of Crystal Palace, the amount of chances they had. But Leicester City at home, Huddersfield aren't brilliant away. I think this is a win for Leicester City, and I'm going to say 3-1 to Leicester. Liverpool, Southampton. High-flying Liverpool at the moment. Oh, excuse me. 5 from 5. Maybe a little bit of luck along the way. Well, definitely a little bit of luck along the way. And Southampton, mixed season so far. But they always come and they always give us a game. But I think that we're just going to be too strong for them. And no offence, Dad, if you're watching this. Dad's a Southampton fan. If Liverpool play how we know we can play, we haven't even hit top gear yet, we could blow Southampton away. I'm going to say 3-0 to Liverpool. Manchester United versus Wolves. Wolves have had a very good start to the season. Getting a draw with Man City. That Ruben Neves for them is absolutely quality. He's going to be snapped up very, very soon. Manchester United, mixed season. But, they should be too strong at home for Wolves. You'd expect them to win, and I'm going to say they will, but only just, and I'm going to say 2-1 to Manchester United. Brighton versus Tottenham. Tottenham are on a run of 3 games without a win. If they would lose to Brighton, that would be 4. The problem is, I know they're building a new stadium and that a lot, but they brought no one in the summer. Thinking his squad could cope with it. Well, not straight after a World Cup, your squad can't. I mean, that's the biggest mistake he's made, to be honest. I mean, I respect Pochettino. I think he's a quality manager, but I don't know if it's down to him or down to the board but Tottenham should have brought in cover to rest some of their players. Like Harry Kane is mentally, excuse me, not mental, like he's mentally fatigued. So, even though he says, yeah, I'm physically fit, up here in his mind, he's mentally fatigued. Brighton gave us a game. Brighton are normally pretty good at home. Do you know what? If Tottenham don't turn up today, I think they could lose another game. I'm gonna say 2-1 to Brighton. West Ham versus Chelsea on Sunday. West Ham finally got their first win, hard fought win against Everton, but it's the first time that you actually saw what West Ham can do. I mean, that Yarmolenko played outstanding. And Chelsea, they're high flying. Same as Liverpool, 5 from 5. And they're not going to want to let it slip here, even knowing that they've got to face Liverpool for the next 2 games. 1 in the Carabao Cup, 1 in the league. So I think even though West Ham finally got their first win last week, I can't see them getting a win here. And I'm going to say 3-1 Chelsea. Arsenal versus Everton. Arsenal are very frail at the back. Like, they're trying to pass it out, which they're not used to doing, and the mistakes creep in. Going forward, they look a force. And Everton, they've had a mediocre start to the season. When Richarlison, he started very, very well for them. The 3 games that he's not been there, Everton have sort of struggled a little bit. But I mean, he's back today. I think that this is going to be a tough game for both, and I can see it being a 2-2 draw. Well, that's my predictions for the weekend. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll speak to you all before the Liverpool game. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.